Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World Daily with me, John Jordan. And some interesting news today. A new games company has Decloaked announced, and it's got some pretty interesting kind of people behind it. So it's called Big Time Games, and we can see here it is going to make a multiplayer action RPG based around collectible NFTs that are accessible to everyone, kind of suggesting that maybe some collectible NFTs are not accessible to everyone. So what's interesting about it is it's raised $20 million, which is a fairly large amount of money. It's not the largest, but it's a fairly substantial amount for a kind of first raise. I guess what's the most interesting thing about it, I think, is to get money at the moment is fairly easy. Do the team have any kind of chops to them? That's kind of the more interesting thing. So it seems like a good mix of blockchain and gaming. So Ari, pretty well known, I think, in the blockchain game space. He's one of the main guys behind Decentraland. So Decentraland, this kind of one of the first ideas of sort of having a blockchain-based metaverse. That was kind of one in the early days of sort of blockchain, kind of 2016, 2017. I'm not quite sure if it panned out as they sort of expected. I mean, Decentraland's still live, stuff going on there. But I think they at one point they thought it was going to be a bit more sort of game centric, and maybe it's sort of these metaverse things are sort of hard to do. So this clearly this Big Time Studios, as they call themselves, is clearly a game studio. So I guess it's taking some of the kind of learnings from something like Decentraland and how you build that and how you build community around that, and actually kind of making it a game. This is a game with NFTs in it, which is obviously a much stronger engagement experience. I think personally I felt with Decentraland, I wasn't quite sure what we're supposed to be doing with it. So we have Ari, and then we can see the other people are all clearly, from what they've been working on, experienced games people, and we can kind of see there, these are not young kids, which is nothing wrong with young kids making games, but these people have clearly worked on massive titles. So we have a lot of people from Epic and Gears of War, Fortnite. We have Zynga and EA, Fortnite, Gears of War, Medal of Honor, that's EA, isn't it? Sony here. Ratchet and Clank, Gods of War, art director. That's pretty cool to get these people in. So what else we got? Overwatch. That's Blizzard, EA again, Command and Conquer. Excuse me. League of Legends, concept artist from Riot Games. So a really good selection of experienced people, and I think that's one of the things we're really lacking in blockchain games. We're full of ideas. We're kind of very passionate about blockchain, but we haven't had a lot of teams who have just built massive successful game projects, and that's a very hard thing to do, let alone doing blockchain. So they're pretty well funded. As we can see, 20 million. They've got a really good team, and they're kind of hoping to build something. So we can have a look at the characters. We can see here's a melee character. Looks like a sort of ranged character here. So it's kind of fantasy style. And a lot of sort of kind of bladed weapons. That's that sort of style, not guns. Clearly, here we have a nice little dynamic of kind of what these what these weapons are going to do, what their kind of matrix of kind of play style is. Two-handed greatsword, good for blocking, got good range, good damage, not very fast. We have a time machine, a personal time machine you can decorate with legendary artifacts. So looking like going to be, I don't know. There'll be like a hub, and then you kind of go through these time machines to go to different areas and stuff. Collectible items, obviously, that you can see this kind of character is very geared up, so that'll be interesting. We've not seen vast amounts of sort of gearing. This character here, isn't it? This is the melee character here. I'm just trying to see what's sort of different about them. I think they just got this got a helmet on. But it'd be interesting, and that was something Decentraland did quite well. It had this system where you had an avatar, you created avatars, and then you had kind of gear. It wasn't for a game, obviously, but you could buy hats and kind of cosmetics you could put on your character, and that's an important part of people kind of reflecting themselves in the personality in their game characters. So I don't think we've got anything else in other news. I think we've just got some news about the funding. What is Big Time? Go off the blog. And read that. So this is on Medium. Nice looking graphics as well, as we'd expect from that sort of team. So RPG, cooperative RPG with NFTs in it. Looking forward to what they're going to do. So the time machine is playing into this. You can get clothes and armor from different time periods. So it's looks like quite a range of kind of stuff we'll be picking up. yeah, there's a central hub, so I was correct with my assumption there. I've played enough of these games to have some idea. So not a lot else we can do at the moment. We can obviously join the socials and sign up on the email to get alerted by as things happen. Not quite sure what stage this is at. They've not really said. This looks more sort of like concept art sort of stuff. It's not clear that this would be what it actually looks like, but we will wait and see. I imagine we'll get more information as the months kind of go on. Anyway, good to see new blood coming into the blockchain game space. I think we'll see a lot of that in the remainder of 2021. So please keep it here at Blockchain Gaming World. Please subscribe to the channel to keep up to date. Thanks for watching this video, and see you next time.